arrived.
Alright folks, the shenanigans are real. This is it. Round 2. Fight. Okay. KOTS versus VOR, round 2.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, ding ding. Okay, so...
Ding ding ding.
Ooh. An interesting lineup has been brought upon us. KOTS has got the Gunner Leo, Des Moines, Kremlin, Montana, 2 Moskvas, Gearing, Marcio, and Shimikaze. To counterattack, VOR has brought up the 3 Moskvas. Or should I say 3 Musketeers, I think? With a daring...
Musketeers.
Musketeers? That sounds good. With shenanigans are real. With the daring Marcio Shimikaze combo, and also Ohio, Kremlin, and a Venetia. Interesting.
Venetia is being used on this map. Bit unusual since the A sides tends to be a bit more of a close-in fight sometimes compared to other maps.
This is right, yeah.
Venetia does have its utility in being able to disengage, and it's usually a very good pick for the kiting side or the lightly defended side. What's your bet? Which side is going to be heavy? I'm actually going to bet C side is going to be heavy for VOR.
You know, to come to think of it, I'm going to put my money on C. Because like it looks like that KOTS are pushing hard at C, and looks like VOR is going to do the same. So
yeah, it's going to be a shit fight at C.
Meanwhile, the shenanigans have become real, where the Marcio has decided to go Leroy Jenkins towards B. And taking this moment to get that cap. Okay, that's fair enough. A, on the other hand, it could go either way. So this is a bit of an opportunity here.
VOR very aggressively rushing into Marceau, getting an early B cap advantage by the looks of it.
Mind you though, VOR has a good reputation for being aggressive. So this could be the moment that they want to be aggressive in the gameplay to seize the title for the next round.
Yeah, if they win this, that's it. That's over. There won't be a third match.
Well, then again...
The sponsors would not be happy about that. They paid for ad spaces today.
Yeah, this is true, but you know, like, then again, if the KOTS come out on top and there'll be a tiebreaker, then, well, shenanigans will become real again.
Everyone will be happy. Streamers get to streamers get to have content, and everyone's happy.
Oh, definitely, mate. I mean, like, well, not against VOR, but if KOTS give us a tiebreaker for this one, it'll be interesting for the next match. We'll see. We'll see.
All I'm saying is that the manager for VOR must be getting a lot of calls right now to, you know, tell his players to hold back a bit. Because we want our content, right?
Yep, that's
don't want to finish too early.
Well, they want to finish off on the high note, so definitely, for sure.
Yeah, we made that high note in the third match. That's what we're saying. Save it for last.
This is true.
But, you know, KOTS is taking their sweet time. I get it's a hunch, but I think KOTS is slightly running scared here by the looks of it, by the deployment.
Yeah.
Really taking their time getting to the caps and to set up into position.
Well, you see, it's interesting. Bravo Cap has been taking with a Leroy Jenkins tactic, as you and I both know. Now, it is interesting. I'm looking at carefully over at Charlie. See what I'm looking at? VOR is got an interesting lineup at this stage, but look at the south side, the counterattack. An interesting
the
tactic.
Counterattack is about to happen.
Yeah. Let's see. This is where they... Oh, wait a minute. What's going on over at A? Torps are in the water from the Shimikaze towards... I don't know where. Okay. Well, anyway, moving on. But the daring is... What's your plan? Might be...
Hearing from KOTS is going to smoke out the DM. That's how they're going to leverage the... the DM and the Golden Lure. I think KOTS is going to try for a slow attrition strat on the C side to try and whittle down the anchors from VOR on the 7 line.
Yeah.
With the Golden Lure and the DM... Golden Lure airstrike and the DM DPM, I think any ship would be finding it hard to stay alive in that corner.
Oh, absolutely, mate. And anything could happen here. So it's like a bit of a tight-lipped match here. I mean, like anything can happen here. But it looks like HE and AP shots. No, wait. HE shots have been fired at long range. Well, the Galileo, the Des Moines, and the Moskva. But the Moskva has retreated to behind the island. What's your gameplay, VOR? Tell us. Show it to us. They're being very conservative, both sides. I can see it. But it looks like torps are all over the place on both sides, from the Daring and the Shimakaze. Shimakaze, on the other hand, looks like fast torps. Oh, Daring and VOR is... Ooh, could be a possibility. He's been focused fire.
That's starting to poke on B now with their own Marceau, who's actually got chunked from something earlier. I think it might be from a Moskva shot, or in a higher shot.
Yep. And Daring is just playing it safe at this stage. Moskva is forcing themselves back. This could go either way.
Imagine not using Z or Vampire on B cap. I don't think those two ships are very valuable on the B cap, personally.
No, that's right.
Guy in my chat. It's very fluid who gets to control B, because once one side collapses, that collapse happens very quickly.
That is very true. Wow, this is real. I never seen it like this before. I really haven't. I'm curious. What's happening over here? C-Cap has left me puzzled. I can see they fired torps at long range with their Daring towards the Moskva. The Moskva, I know VOR is hiding behind that arm. Maybe he's trying to flush him out, but the other Moskva is actually hiding there as well. Maybe they're trying to deliberately provoke the Kremlin to move.
It's actually not looking very good for KATS here. Their Golden Lu and DM combo with the gearing smoke has actually broken formation.
Yeah,
just really,
that's right.
I'm predicting that, the Golden Lu is actually eating a lot of shells from both sides, from both the Venezia as well as the Anchor group on the seaside.
That's right, and this is, just but...
Oh! Slap from VOR.
What the?
Got slapped by something. I didn't see where that came from.
I don't think it was the Kremlin. Maybe? No, can't be the Kremlin.
Can't be the Kremlin. There's line of sight walkers from the island over there.
Honestly, I did not see that. But that was an unlucky citadel for the VOR Moskva.
Yep, and the Kremlin from VOR, so eats a torp on the nose there.
I wonder if... The Marcio is picking up a gunfight with a Kremlin. That's brave. That's very brave. But look out, the Shimakaze on the KATS team is nearly dead. The Daring has got Hydro. I wonder. No. Anything could happen here. This is intense.
Yeah, KATS... I'm reading the map here, and I think KATS is starting to get a bit desperate for a kill here. Their Shimakaze lost a lot of health on the A side, so VOR is going to take control of A side very quickly here. Or not a lot of pressure being able to apply. So they're forcing their Kremlin into B to try and make something happen here. Marceau on Marceau violence at B happening.
Yep, exactly.
That's not going to be a good trade for KATS.
No, it won't be. But I'm looking at it very carefully over here. So it looks like the Kremlin is making a charge. but I don't think the Kremlin is going to be going full throttle towards the enemy Kremlin. The
It's like
Masters... ooh. Look at that.
Looks like the cats from... looks like the Master from Cats is going to live here. Able to disengage.
You know, the funny thing is, they've got 2 of the destroyers nearly dead. And they're literally kiting back. But, okay. Ooh, Torp's got hit on the gun and Leo on the other side here. No, the Moy got hit by the Torp, sorry. Oh, damn! It's a Citadel! Oh. Hold on to your seats, folks. Anything could happen.
Yep. That was a very aggressive poke from the Des Moines on Katz's side.
Exactly.
He knows the Moskova's still there.
Yeah.
Those are, I don't know. It is towards the end of the night, and some of these players might be feeling pressured, might be feeling a bit tired, so could be making a few mechanical mistakes here, and I think that was just one of them.
Well, I think that's pretty much right there, but look at that. The Moskva is pushing hard on that Kremlin over in the B cap. Kremlin is making a retreat.
Oh, Salvo coming in on the Moskva, actually being able to bounce a majority on the belt over there.
Mm-hmm.
VOR Master about to torp the Moskva though. He's in trouble.
Yep.
He's position locked by the Kremlin.
Yep. And
only one set was able to be launched off, but it is on track to hit his nose. He will probably eat one at this point.
It is actually interesting at this stage. If you look over at Delta 2, where the Moskva is at this stage, I think he's hanging back too long, and he should be coming into the fight. The question is, if they got to reposition, where would they put that ship next? And I honestly think that anything can happen over at AirCap.
Golden Luke kills the Moskva on VOR!
Oh!
Finally! That's the breakthrough they're looking for. There's that breakthrough. Can they capitalize on it though?
That's a good question. Oh, the Marine goes down!
No! Oh, the tragedy. Well, it looks like the VOR Kremlin is taking a beating. Hopefully that's the next breakthrough for them.
Yeah.
What is going on the A side though? Why are they pumped up on Cats?
Well, let's talk about the A side for a second here. Look at this. Cats has got like, they're there between the islands. The Montana and Moskva are just like hanging behind the islands. The Daring and the Ohio and the Moskva on the VOR team, I don't know what they're doing. They're moving.
Yeah.
They're moving in, but they can't detect the Shimakaze.
This is a very close game. There are multiple timers happening for both teams. Both teams are running on timers on multiple flanks. I think Cats is running a timer on the C side, very much, as well as this Moskva on the B side. Both the ships on C are very low, and I think their gearing escort was just taken out recently, so they really can't hold on to this for very long. They have to either pull back or try and get a pick off.
Well, that's right.
Meanwhile, VOR's Marceau is under a lot of pressure. Unable to finish off the Cats Marceau from earlier, he is now reaping the consequences of that, getting chip damaged, whilst the ships from Cats pushes in on him. I think he might even go down here to the Marceau salvo before he even gets to launch his torps off. Cats Kremlin coming in, salvo on the ready, and the Marceau goes down.
That's it. I mean, like, that's a
Cat's making it. Cat, no, stop contradicting me. I was gonna say Cat's making a comeback and then they lose a freaking shit.
There's torps all over the place, mate. There's torps all over the place. There's like torps happening all over the place.
How consistent they are in doing that.
Oh, the Ohio just ate 2 torps from the Shimakaze, and honestly, anything can happen here. But damn, this is like pretty full on.
Game 3.
Game 3. Damn. Okay, I think we're gonna get our wish. So looks like Cats is just taking
so
B.
Low though. Cats is running on fumes on like half their forces.
They need to score some kills.
So far as the Kremlin.
Yeah, they need to score some kills.
Yep. And I think they're going to try and get it from the high over here. Really just ignoring the Moskva. They've abandoned C, actually. Fully abandoned C so far. And just doing a pivot on the A side. Collapsing in on the VOR forces on
or the Montana on the KATS side is going to probably eat all those torps right there. Unless the Montana takes evasive action and anything could happen here.
No, I think the trajectories are wrong for a torp hit.
No,
Montana's going to keep sailing towards the southwest, and that should allow him plenty of room to maneuver out of there. Moskva on the VOR side is getting low, though, from the broad there.
Yep. The secondaries are doing a great job. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep. There she blows. VOR down now 2 ships, about to be 3. I think we're going to get game 3.
Bring it on. I mean, like, yes. But,
yes.
This is going to be a tiebreaker. Oh, wow. The high is down! Holy shite!
VOR's desperately trying to move forces from the C side into the B side to try and stop this points bleed as well as ships bleed.
Yeah.
On KATS, who was on like 10k, 9k HP earlier inside of B, now back up to 39,000.
Yeah.
So they're looking good. They can sit pretty and let VOR come to them now.
This looks actually pretty impressive, though. You know, with everything going on.
Look how low the DDs are on KATS.
I know.
I think some of my tier 1s have more HP than them at the moment. Still a very close fight.
Yeah.
KATS are demonstrating that you know, they still got claws.
Well, they can fight back, that's for sure.
Definitely. But I think KATS has disengaged a lot of their forces and are just swinging back around. VOR really just looking for an angle to make some last-minute counterattack work. But I'm not seeing an opening. KATS has shored up their defenses and are about to pivot on and face the VOR reinforcements from C.
That's right, and just like looks like they gave up A. VOR has given up A, and B is being like gone. You know, like literally.
What the?
What's going on here? This is strange as hell.
What the hell?
Hang on, folks. We are triple checking here. Something's up in this corner. It looks like Shimakaze is engaging the Galileo. Anything can happen here. What the? Anything can happen. What the hell? Galileo is fighting back with the bombers of its own on the Moskva. Will this Moskva survive is a good question. We're about to find out. No. By a thread. I think that Moskva player is like sweating blood right there.
Yep.
But the
classic noun does go down to that. Yeah, I think this is GG. I think they should just call it.
The KATS just lost the ship. VOR is not giving up without a fight. They're fighting with everything they got. But man, this is one hell of an impressive gameplay. I don't know about you, but when I see this, it's got me off a cliffhanger, man, off the seat. Torps are coming in on the Venezia. I think the Venezia might dodge them. Maybe. No. He's gonna eat them. He's eating a torp. Oh gosh. It is becoming a reality. Game 3 is going to happen.
Yep, an actual tiebreaker.
We are witnessing a tiebreaker, folks, between both teams, VOR and KOTS.
Woohoo.
And this is for the first. For those who haven't witnessed a VOR match like this, well, welcome aboard. Yeah.
Dragging out until the very end. I really want to watch this render, actually.
So
What happened to VOR?
I really do want to see what happened as well too, because like a part of me is like wondering, did they overextend or something, or what happened?
I think they did. I think they did at some point, but I can't pinpoint it. I mean, it was going so well for them on C, but then something happened at A and B. KOTS was actually able to do an effective counterattack against VOR after they weathered the storm against VOR's own counterattack. I mean, that's what you need to do, right, against VOR. But it's yeah, I actually can't give a good answer of what happened there. I need to go look at the replay.
Neither could I. I mean, like, I'm just like looking at it at the moment, at this stage. I mean, like, they literally, just by looking at it, they had the upper hand somewhere. They did, but I don't know what happened towards the end of that. I really don't. I mean, like,
is this VOR's kryptonite? Has KOTS finally found it? Can they actually turn this around?
Yeah, I mean, like, anything could happen, mate. Just remember that, you know, like, even champions out there, they might lose, you know. So
yep,
I mean,
pressure's
like,
on VOR now.
The pressure's on VOR, so the pressure is on.
And historically speaking, you know, a team which has just lost, tends to have a morale hit.
Just a heads up, they're swapping the room around with KOTS and VOR.
Okay. That's all good. Let me just go find the VOR. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There's the replay file.
Yeah, so folks, while that is happening, we will talk more about this in a second here. So this is yeah, this is a one hell of an interesting fight battle to the finish. It is unreal. I mean, like, I've never seen it like this before, but holy crap. I mean, like, I don't know about you, but I am excited. This is good.
I want to see how this ends.
So do I.
This is part of World of Warship's history, you know?
Yeah.
Who gets to go forwards?
Yeah.
Who gets to go in and compete in the Grand International Finals?
Yeah, so while that's happening, we actually got a map that we haven't seen in a while. And
trap. Oh, this map. This
is a trap. Yeah, it's a trap. Yes, it is true.
It's a trap. It is a trap. Yeah, get the jokes out of the way now, boys.
Yes. So, oh man, the shenanigans are real. So while we're waiting, folks, for this to happen, we're gonna take a 5-minute breather. By the looks.
No, hey, hold on. I got the replay thing ready in a second.
Do it, and then we'll show it often. Show and tell to the crew. Show and tell. I mean, like, yes. Stay a while. Listen.
Stay a while. What was that from, anyway?
Diablo. You know.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds familiar.
Stay a while, listen, you know, like Deckard Cain from Diablo, mate.
Wait, no, hang on. Is that it? Yes, that is it. Okay, I just need to clear this again.
No, I had to refresh it as well on my end. While that's happening, it is unreal. Okay, just triple checking. One of my friends, KOTS streamers, is just asking me a question. Hang on.
Good.
But unreal. Yeah, awesome. And it looks like... Yeah, awesome. So you got the map ready to go to show?
Yes. I'm just trying to read it. You know, it's
Did you take the
I feel like
markers out?
You know what kind of vibes I'm getting? It feels like I'm trying to hand in a presentation that I had 4 months to work on and trying to finish it at the last minute before the teacher walks to my desk.
Well, you know, like the funny thing that you said that I felt the same way too, but you know, like, oh man, I'm just
I
like
don't know,
looking
man.
at
It's I think if I was to say something, I think
yeah.
the thing that got VOR killed was how grouped they were.
Oh,
In
absolutely.
this location, like they had several chances to win throughout the game, but the fact of the matter is they took a very risky gamble against the Golden Lu by clumping together this hard. They nearly got a pick off on a lot of ships here early. The Des Moines, the Lu at the gearing. They actually got the gearing dead very quickly. But fact of the matter is, it's they lost a lot of HP trying to hold this position and wait until the counterattack happens. I think had they had an additional Moskva on the north side on the 10 line with the Venezia, maybe even, I don't know, something else like oh wait, Nevsky's banned actually. Yeah, so like a Moskva on the 10 line with the Venezia, they could have potentially had more crossfire presence on the Golden Lu and the Des Moines on the south side, maybe relieving some more of the pressure and preventing the gearing from being able to push up too far northwards as well. That's what I was seeing at least, but the thing is, they traded very well, and they were very close to some pickoffs. If even one of those pickoffs had materialized, I think VOR could have had the advantage they needed to win this. To win that game. Let me just fast forward a bit more.
Yeah, it's just
like like KOTS had several timers running against VOR. Like KOTS completely conceded the 1-2 line push over here. They conceded the 1-2 line security to try and burn down the VOR Kremlin. Again, a very risky gamble to make, especially since that means their own Montana and Moskva is vulnerable to getting citadeled from the side if even one of the prongs failed to make a kill. So KOTS took a gamble, and it actually paid off this time.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it was just interesting when the Ganolino went over here. The Moskva was like moving in. The Kremlin was just like hanging in there, but the Moskva play over here just like hang back too long for VOR team. But the trouble was though, at this point in time, a while ago, that the Moskva for the VOR was hanging back so long. But yeah, I just don't know.
They were holding for a long time, but I think it was okay to hold the Moskva in that position because he was alone against 2 ships. The only thing I would have said to do differently is maybe gone a bit wider with the Moskva, but I'm not sure what the angles were on the Montana guns for him, because you don't want to be showing too much side in fear of getting citadeled. Maybe even got the Ohio to be not in this position over here, but more free floating over here. But it's hindsight, right? It's hindsight, and it's hindsight which is not even really fully informed at this point. I'm just spewing crap that I'm thinking about on the fly. Really interested to see what Classic Noun or Diva was really thinking to try and deploy the way they did.